कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणस्पतान शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् ॐ श्री महागणपतये नमः। ॐ हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंस प्रचोदयात्। ॐ श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्त्रैरङ्गैस्तुष्ट्वागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः। ॐ शन्नो मित्रः शं वरुणः शन्नो भवत्तर्यमा शन्न इन्द्रो बृहस्पतिः शन्नो विष्णुरुक्रमः नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायु त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वदिष्यामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्वक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु वक्तारम्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। जय श्री राम। भजन
राम कृष्ण हरे मुकुंद मुरारे
राम कृष्ण हरे मुकुंद मुरारी
राम कृष्ण हरे मुकुंद मुरारी
राम कृष्ण हरे मुकुंद मुरारी
पांडुरंगा पांडुरंगा राम कृष्ण हरे
पांडुरंगा पांडुरंगा राम कृष्ण हरे।
जय राम श्री राम जय जय रामा
जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय रामा
श्री राम जय जय राम।
विठ्ठल विठ्ठल पांडुरंगा राम कृष्ण हरे
विठ्ठल विठ्ठल पांडुरंगा राम कृष्ण हरे।
विठ्ठल विठ्ठल पांडुरंगा राम कृष्ण हरे
विठ्ठल विठ्ठल पांडुरंगा राम कृष्ण हरे।
राधे श्याम राधे श्याम
राधे श्याम राधे श्याम
राधा माधव राधे श्याम
राधा माधव राधे श्याम
सीताराम सीताराम
सीताराम सीताराम
सीता वल्लभ सीताराम
सीता वल्लभ सीताराम
राधा मुकुंद राधे श्याम
राधा मुकुंद राधे श्याम
राधा गोविंद राधे श्याम
राधा गोविंद राधे श्याम
राधा राधा राधा
राधा राधा राधा
राधा राधा राधा
राधा राधा
राधे गोविंदा
राधे गोविंदा
वृंदावन गोविंदा
वृंदावन गोविंदा
कृष्ण मुकुंदा
कृष्ण मुकुंदा
हे नंद नंदना
हे नंद नंदना
ओ नंद नंदना
ओ नंद नंदना
राधे गोविंदा
राधे गोविंदा
राधे गोविंदा
राधे गोविंदा।
राधे गोविंदा।
बोलिए श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय। Namaskar everyone and welcome to the Hindu Prachar Kendra's Sunday morning satsang. It's always a joy to have you join us. We appreciate you spending your valuable time with us, and we welcome all your encouraging comments and words that you share with us week after week, and we want to encourage you to continue giving us your feedback. We certainly hope you have had a very fulfilling Pitri Paksha experience after completing all the rituals and joining us for 2 sessions on Pitri Paksh. You should all now be very enthused and motivated to pass on a brighter flame. This was sort of our theme, to lift our legacy as we improve it and take it forward. I have to say that we are really enjoying how much you are enjoying the Heritage Bhajans, because our list is getting longer and longer, and we are trying to facilitate all the requests. So we'll do a few more of the traditional bhajans this week and maybe a couple weeks more as we head into Navaratri. This morning also, I will oblige and do a Katha style. For several weeks now, people have been saying, Geeta ji, when are you going to do a Katha style? So I was just being naughty and saying, well, what do you mean by Katha style? Ramayan Katha, Chaupais, and so. So I will start a session this morning to honor and fulfill the wishes of several persons who have asked for quite a few weeks now. And this also is in keeping with our legacy, actually, because the Ramcharitmanas, it was a tremendous source of solace for our Jahaji Pitris. And I think sometime, might have been in May for Indian Heritage Month, I described the Ramayana, the Ramcharitmanas, like a healing balm for the indentured wounds that were inflicted upon our Jahaji Pitris. So we'll sort of close off our Pitri Paksh session this morning with this Katha style. But before we get to the Heritage Bhajans, we have just entered Adhik Mas. And several questions have come in about this. So I want to just take a couple minutes to explain about Adhik Mas. Because like Pitri Paksh, it is not a bad time. It is not an inauspicious period. Adhik means extra and Mas means month. So it's about an extra month. In our Hindu calendar, which is a lunar calendar, we have 354 days every year, 354. And in the Gregorian calendar, which is a solar calendar, we have how many days? 365, very bright satsangis. Now every year there's a gap of about 11, just about 11 days or so, and as this accumulates every 3 years, it gets to about 1 month. So to keep the lunar and the solar calendars aligned, an extra month is added to the Hindu calendar every 3 years. And this actually happens with other traditional calendars as well, but they do the adjustments differently. So since this is a special month that doesn't occur every year, and there are no specific, it's not possible to have specific celebrations and events and so on, you find we don't have religious activity because it doesn't occur annually. And even when it comes every 3 years, it's not possible to do calculations because we are dependent on the moon phases. So what should we do during this month? Is it time to waste? Is it time to laze? Not at all. There are prescriptions, and this is what is practiced. Well, the first thing I found was that people go on pilgrimage. So don't do that right now. No one can go on pilgrimage. We can actually take a pilgrimage to ourselves. That would be quite an interesting journey. So, they'd go visit places, Tirat sites, etc. There's also Parayan, reading of the Shastras, Path Parayan. It's a time for self-study and intensifying one's daily sadhanas, so we don't stop our daily sadhanas. People also take on special vrats, quite intense vrats actually. And the tradition is to read Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavad Puran. Why Bhagavad Puran? The name of the month itself is very instructive. We know Adhik Mas, it is also called Purushottama Mas. It's named after Bhagwan Vishnu, and it's a name that he himself gave to this month. It's actually called Mal Mas, and Mal is another name of Bhagwan Vishnu, but sometimes I think we say Mal Mas also because it's as though that month that doesn't really have something meaningful happening. So we can make Mal Mas become Mal Mas, a very sacred and auspicious month, and the cosmic energy that prevails, it fosters this possibility. And it's very important. Purushottam means Uttama Purusha. Purusha Uttam, that one who is what? The highest. It's a great reminder that we should, during this period, do what is required to bring out the best of ourselves, the best version of ourselves. The COVID pandemic right now is demanding the best version of ourselves. And it's interesting how everything has lined up, because Bhagwan Sri Rama is also called Maryada Purushottama Rama. Well, actually, for this satsang this morning, we can use that as our Jai card. Sri Maryada Purushottama Rama ki Jai. So when we are singing Chaupai, if I forget, you all remind me to do it like that. So Maryada Purushottam. Bhagwan has shown us, Sri Ram has shown us the ideal, how to live life, bringing out the best of ourselves so that we are Uttam. We rise from our circumstance. So this is just a little bit about Adhik Mas, also called Purushottama Mas or Mal Mas. Now we can get to our heritage bhajans, and we begin with, well, we sang one already. We're starting the satsangs with bhajans these last few weeks. So this is Banwari Re. We praise that one who moves, who lives, who roams in the forest. Oh Bhagwan, your name, your glory helps me to live in this world. There is so much that is false all around us. Even this very body itself is false. Oh Bhagwan, you are the only truth. When I am able to see this and know this, all my troubles will go away. So let us ask Bhagwan for that special blessing. All of you can join. I think a lot of us, we won't need copies. We know these so well.
बनवारी रे, जीने का सहारा तेरा नाम रे, मुझे दुनिया वालों से क्या काम रे।
बनवारी रे, जिनका सहारा तेरा नाम रे, मुझे दुनिया वालों से क्या काम रे।
झूठी दुनिया, झूठी बंधन, झूठी है ये माया।
झूठी दुनिया, झूठी बंधन, झूठी है ये माया।
झूठा सास का आना जाना, झूठी है ये काया। ओ यहाँ सांसो तेरा नाम रे, बनवारी रे, जिनका सहारा तेरा नाम रे, मुझे दुनिया वालों से क्या काम रे। रंग में तेरे रंग गई गिरधर, शोर दिया जग सारा।
रंग में तेरे रंग गए गिरधर, शोर दिया जग सारा।
बन गए तेरी प्रेम की जोगन, लेकर मन एक तारा। ओ मुझे प्यारा तेरा नाम रे, बनवारी रे, जिनका सहारा तेरा नाम रे, मुझे दुनिया वालों से क्या काम रे। दर्शन तेरा जिस दिन पाओ हर चिंता मिट जाए।
दर्शन तेरा जिस दिन पाओ हर चिंता मिट जाए।
जीवन मेरा इन चरणों में आश की ज्योति जला दे। ओ मेरे पाप कर लो श्याम रे बनवारी रे, जिनका सहारा तेरा नाम रे। मुझे दुनिया वालों से क्या काम रे बनवारी रे, जिनका सहारा तेरा नाम रे। मुझे दुनिया वालों से क्या काम रे, मुझे दुनिया वालों से क्या काम रे।
बोलिए श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय। And a reminder to make sure that you are chanting the Jaikar powerfully and lovingly in your homes to bring beautiful, powerful vibrations to your spaces. We move on to our next bhajan offering, Kahan Chupe Ho Raja Ram. We are asking Bhagwan Sri Rama to please come Aja. There is so much of pain. There is separation. There is darkness. When you come, there will be light. So come and bring the blessing of your light. Why are you hiding, O Bhagwan? Please reveal yourself to me. So I want to dedicate this bhajan actually. I have a note to all the people who are viewing us who are abroad. Some are our own people who are just stuck there waiting to come home, and some are residents there. I was counting how many places last week, and there are about almost 13 different places, several places in the US, London, Greece, Canada, India, Peru, and Jamaica. So we are so happy to have this international audience with us and very happy to get your comments. Continue to stay in touch with us. Let us praise Bhagwan Sri Ram. Kahan chupe ho Raja Ram.
नाम तुम्हारा हम रखते हैं, मन भक्त का तुम रखते हो। आज बचा के सुहाग सती का मेरा वचन निभा सकते हो। कहाँ छुपे हो राजा राम, आजा राम, दीपक बुझा जला जा राम।
कहाँ छुपे हो राजा राम, आजा राम, दीपक बुझा जला जा राम।
नर नारी से है संसार, एक बिना दूजा बेकार।
एक बिना दूजा बेकार।
पति इस पार सती उस पार, पति इस पार सती उस पार, कैसे पार करे मझधार।
कैसे पार करे मझधार।
छोटा साथ मिला जा राम,
आजा राम, दीपक बुझा जला जा राम। कहाँ छुपे हो राजा राम, आजा राम, दीपक बुझा जला जा राम।
रोको इन्हें नहीं जाने दो, अपने घर को फिर आने दो।
अपने घर तो फिर आने दो।
2 दिन तो तुम इतलाने दो, 2 दिन तो तुम तेरी दया पर इतराने दो,
तेरी दया पर इतराने दो।
मेरा वचन निभा जा राम,
आजा राम, दीपक बुझा जला जा राम। कहाँ छुपे हो राजा राम, आजा राम, दीपक बुझा जला जा राम।
जय राम जय जय राम जय जय राम जय जय राम
जय जय राम, जय जय राम, जय जय राम, जय जय राम।
राजा राम राजा राम राजा राम राजा राम,
राजा राम, राजा राम, राजा राम, राजा राम।
जय जय राम जय जय राम जय जय राम जय जय राम,
जय जय राम, जय जय राम, जय जय राम, जय जय राम।
राजा राम राजा राम राजा राम राजा राम,
राजा राम, राजा राम, राजा राम, राजा राम।
बोलिए सियापति रामचंद्र की, श्री मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम राम की जय। जय श्री राम. So the next bhajan, one more bhajan we'll do before we have our katha pravachan. Mujhe apni charan mein le lo Ram, and of course these are all requested bhajans, and you know why dedicate a bhajan only to the foreigners? Let's dedicate this to all of you wonderful local persons who are here joining us week after week, especially elderly and senior people. I usually get a few photographs sent on my phone, how people are set up and sitting and waiting to join in satsang, usually from about 10 to 9, 5 to 9. So especially all the elders who are there supporting all of us and enjoying. We are enjoying this, doing this so much. So this next bhajan is dedicated to all of you who are viewing. So what does it say? O Bhagwan, protect me. Let me serve your beautiful feet. Mujhe apni charan mein le lo Ram. Let me be engaged in service of your beautiful feet. I know my problems will go away when I am able to fix my thoughts on you and worship and honor you. So let us ask Bhagwan to give us that blessing of service to his feet always.
मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम, ले लो राम। मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम।
मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम, ले लो राम। मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम।
लोचन मन में जगे न हो तो,
लोचन मन में जगे न हो तो,
युगल चरण में ले लो राम, ले लो राम। मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम। जीवन देके जाल बिछाया, रच के माया नाच नचाया। चिंता मेरी तभी मिटेगी,
चिंता मेरी तभी मिटेगी,
जब चिंतन में ले लो राम, ले लो राम। मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम। तुमने लाखों पापी तारे, मेरे बारे बाजी हारे, बाजी हारे। मेरे पास ना पुण्य की पूंजी,
मेरे पास न पुण्य की पूंजी,
पद पूजन में ले लो राम, ले लो राम। मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम। राम हे राम, जीवन में मिलो ना तुम तो मुझे मरण में ले लो राम, ले लो राम, मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम, मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम, ले लो राम, मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम।
बोलिए श्री मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम राम की जय, जय Shri Ram. So just a quick recap, because we covered a lot on Pitri Paksh over the last 2 weeks. So just to highlight 2-3 very important points, because it will actually link to what we are going to do this morning, Katha style. So we looked at Sri Rama's decision to stay in Banwas when Bharat and the whole entourage had come from Ayodhya to ask him to return. Sri Rama understood the importance of maintaining and improving on the Kula Riti. So we are going to see this morning, that we should never falter and shirk the responsibility to protect and improve our legacy. We saw the very prized position that our Pitris are given in our Hindu civilization, so I'm not going to go through that again. And we looked at Paksh. We know Paksh to be a fortnight, but we concluded by looking at the fact that our Pitris, our ancestors, don't just have a fortnight of 14 or 15 days, but we are supposed to be engaged in Pitri Yajna every day, because there is Pitri Rin, a debt that we owe to our ancestors. And according to how we live, according to what we nurture and propagate, this is how we repay that Pitri Rin. So Paksh also, we saw this, it's about choosing a side. Whose side are you going to choose? And we saw briefly from Kathopanishad, from the great god of death, from Yamaraj in the role of Guru, speaking to Nachiketas, very important, Sreyascha Preyascha. We looked at the Sreyas and the Preyas choice, chapter 2, verse 2. And what is the Sreyas and what is the Preyas? Very quickly, the human being is approached by 2 options in life, the good and the pleasant. The wise one examines both these options thoroughly and is very discerning before choosing a path. And those who are wise, they choose the good. Those who are ignorant, they choose the pleasant, because the pleasant is very easy, very enjoyable, not really challenging. This is not to say that, look, I think we are doing something good right now and it's quite pleasant and enjoyable. So always take the instructions in context. So what I am presenting this morning is almost like an extension of these ideas, because I thought we'd just close off this idea of legacy and our sharing and exploring with this session. So we looked at and we have been chanting Maryada Purushottama Rama. And in Adhik Mas, this Katha style, it's well timed and worked out well. So I am sharing some small excerpts to highlight the importance of Kula Riti. What's that word or that term? You say it at home, say it where you are. Kula Riti. It is the lineage or the tradition, the parampara, the specific heritage of your Kula. Means your family. For all of us, we may have some similarities, but each family might be marked by some very special, unique trait or characteristic. So that is your Kula Riti. And it is supposed to and should play, if we look at Sri Ram, it should play an important role in our lives. You know that term benchmark? It is like a moral benchmark that we can always look to see if we are faltering or to see how well we are doing. So we are going to start this morning by singing what is probably the most famous of all Chaupais from Ramcharitmanas. I actually went around doing a mini survey, and I was asking people, some elders and some who are like over 50 and a couple younger persons, which Chaupai they think is the most popular, well-known Chaupai in the Ramcharitmanas. Well, Raghukulariti did come first, but only by about two persons. The popular ones, Raghukulariti, Siaram Mai Sab Jag Jani. What's the other one again? Mangala Bhavana Mangala Hari. What again? Binu, yes, Shantaji. Two persons said Binu Satasanga. These are Chaupais that we grew up hearing. And if you are not involved in a mandir or yagya in a community, you'd probably not be hearing these at all and have no idea what they mean. But it's so profound. So in honor of all our pitris, our family pitris or Jahaji pitris, all pitris, we saw this expansion. We are starting our katha this morning with the most famous, most loved Raghukulariti Sada Chaliyai. Let's sing together. Jaya Rama Shri Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama
Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Jaya Rama
Jai Jai Rama, Sri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama, Jai Jai Rama,
Raghukulariti Sada Chaliyai Sada Chaliyai
प्राण जाऊं गरु बचनु न जाई बचनु न जाई जय राम श्री राम जय जय रामा जय जय रामा श्री राम जय राम जय जय रामा जय जय रामा जय राम श्री राम जय जय रामा जय जय राम
Boliye Sri Mariara Purushottam Ram Ki Jai. And you know, while we were singing just now, I forgot to mention something very important about the Purushottama Mass. You know, we are accustomed, we know Devi Mahatmya, the collection of verses. There is a Purushottam Mass Mahatmya for Adhik Maas, for Mal Maas, for this month, for this period of time. And people, it contains the many kathas about Bhagwan Vishnu and the month itself. So I just remember that, so I thought I'd share it with you. So let's see. Raghukulariti Sada Chaliyai Pran Jahu Baru Bachanu Na Jai. It's about pran. It's about life, and it's about bachan. What does bachan mean? The word. Raja Dasarath had, now I am not going into all the details of the katha. We all know Ramayana, we know the Manas so well. So this is of course just before Kaikeyi is going to ask for her boons. Raja Dasarath does not know what she's going to ask, but he knows that he is a king, a man of his word. He knows that he must maintain the family honor. What is that? The Raghukula. So he says to her, even if my life has to go, my word must not fall. What a principle. You know, it's something that is really lacking. So I was looking at this and I said, you know, this is not just about bachan. This is about bacha. Not just about bachan, not just about the word. It's about the bacha, the children, the future. Because Sri Rama could live the way he lived, what? Because of the example, because a high standard was set, principle. So, Who is this Raghu Kula Mani Rao? You know, if you look at the lineage, you would see how, as it moved from king to king, it is as though they became more wise, more powerful, more intelligent, each one improving on what was received. So, Raghu Kula Riti, Ramnath Kulariti, Ram Singh Kulariti, Maharaj Kulariti, Ram Prasad Kulariti. So we have lovely names in our little gathering, you know. What principle, what standard, what quality are we going to uphold and respect and advance and take it forward? So let us just see this Maharaj Raghu was Raja Dasarath's Aja. So if he was the Aja, means what? The grandfather. So to Sri Ram, the Paraja, the great grandfather, the paternal grandfather. Then we hear of the Raghu Vamsha. Have you all ever heard of the Raghu Vamsha? The lineage. Actually, the great poet Kalidas, he has written a lot about Maharaj Raghu in the Raghu Vamsha. And the son of Raghu was Aja. So Aja was the name of Raja Dasarath's father. I'm sharing this with you, so I encourage you to go and read and look at the lineage, explore it a bit. And they belonged to the Ikshvaku dynasty. Ikshvaku. We belong to that same dynasty. Ikshu means sugarcane. You and I, we are the sugarcane people, the descendants of a sugarcane civilization. Yes, we are sweet people, but make sure you control all the sweet that you eat. And they also belonged to the Surya Vamshi. They were worshippers of Surya Bhagwan. And if I saw something really beautiful, maybe about 2 weeks ago, that I had not seen in a long, long time. Very simple. Okay, as we are talking about Surya Vamshi, those who worship Surya Bhagwan. Many of you would have recollections, I am sure, even if you have not continued the tradition, but probably of parents and grandparents charhawing jal. Charhawing jal. I was driving on the Raghunanan Road, going up just before 7 o'clock in the morning to get to the Kendra where the work is going on. And there was this man, and he had the red flower in the lota. And he was standing there, holding the lota, and he was pouring the water, and the sun was coming up. Yes, Krishna, very correct. A male. It was a male, a man. And I just slowed down and I looked at him, Siru. And I thought how we have forgotten about this. It seems archaic, primitive, irrelevant. But the rays of the sun are coming, blessing, energizing, standing barefoot on the ground, starting your morning with reverence for the creation. We have so many mantras. These are things that have been lost. But in Raja Dasarath, in the Kula of the Raghus, in the Raghu Kula, such family traditions, those dharmic, the practice, it was not lost, it was maintained. Because if you look at the childhood, I'm not sharing all of it, you will see how there was time spent in nurturing the child Ram who will become this Maryada, Purushottama Rama. So let us see this Bhagwan Sri Rama. What did we just see? Raghu Vamshi, Ikshvaku Vamshi, Surya Vamshi. This next chaupai starts with Raghuvan Sinha, and it's Bhagwan Sri Rama who is speaking. Jaya Rama Shri Rama Jaya Jaya Rama
Jaya Jaya Rama Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Jaya Rama Shri Ram Jaya Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Rama
So it starts Raghuvan Sinhakara Sahaja Subhau. Subhau is Swabhav, or nature. Manukupanta Pagu Dharaina Kau. This is Prabhu Sri Rama. Now these lines, what I'm sharing with you, they look like very simple lines, but they are such profound instructions. Ram and Lakshman, they are in the royal garden in Mithila, in the kingdom of Raja Janak. And who is there also? Beautiful Rajkumari Sita. And she is there with her. Of course, this is Leela. Remember, all of this is Leela. So, she's there. And Sri Ram saw her. And Lakshman is almost as though teasing him. Teasing him. Oh, she's so beautiful. I was imagining, I wonder what Lakshman was really saying to Prabhu Sri Ram between these two brothers, apart from what is written, So, what did Prabhu say? Prabhu Sri Rama says, it is our nature as Raghuvamshis. It is our nature, we who are the descendants of Raghu, the Raghu Kula, that we never ever set our heart on what is called Kupanta. Kupanta means a path that can lead to destruction, what we can call the prayas. If you make a choice, that is not going to be for the well-being of all. Now, this seems like something very simple. And it is in relation to what? His brother kind of teasing him about Sita Mata. What Sri Rama is showing and demonstrating is that he understands boundaries. He understands limits. He understands what is proper and what is respectful. What we might say, having decorum or brought up see. He's demonstrating this. And this is possible because he was nurtured to think like this. So these two young princes, they were immersed in a culturally rich and empowering environment. This is what their Kulariti did for them. So that's as much as I will say about Sri Rama. So all of us, in every scenario, we must know what is proper, what is respectful, know our limits, know our boundaries. Like right now, what? We are all, it's amazing how all of these things, you can also take an instruction about this pandemic. Stay within your boundaries. So I should have asked you to wear some wedding clothes today, but I think we are all well dressed up this morning, because let us go straight to the Shadi, the wedding of Sita Mata and Bhagwan Sri Rama. Let's see this Chaupai. It's about the two fathers, the two kings and their two children. Jaya Rama Shri Rama Jaya Jaya Rama
Jaya Jaya Rama Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama
Janaka Sukrita Murati Vaidehi Dasrath Sukrita Ramu Dhari Dehi Ram, Ram ki Jai, Jai Shri Ram. So if you are listening, most of these, or I think all of them, the chaupais that I'm sharing, you will hear the word Kula or Vamsha or Kulariti. So this one, of course, Kulariti is here. Janaka, so in the midst of the marriage ceremony, the shadi, the wedding is going on. This is Tulsi Baba describing what is going on. Janaka Sukrita Murati Vaidehi. Murati Vaidehi. Janaka Sukrita. Dasarata Sukrita Ramu Dhare Dehi. When you look at Dulha and Dulhan, the bride and the groom, Sri Ram and Sita Mata, Vaidehi, she is the embodiment of Janaka Sukrita. Sukrita, all the auspicious doings, the actions of Raja Janaka. When you look at Sri Rama also is the embodiment of Dasaratha Sukrita. The auspicious action, the noble deeds and pursuits of Raja Dasarath. And later down, there is another line this is the one with Kulariti, before when the Dulhan has to leave and go, this father, Raja Janak, he was so emotional, like parents usually are. He held on to her and he's reminding her what? Nadi Dharamu Kulariti Sikhai. What I'm reminding you about all that you have learned. Do not falter, do not let down our Kulariti. I think I shared this some time ago in one of the satsangs because I'm just remembering something. When a child is born, especially the Aji, Aja, Nani, Nana, they look to see who the child resembles. The child have my nose, this baby have my eyes or mouth, and isn't that so? You look at their features to see who does my child or grandchild or great-grandchild resemble, right? So we are looking at their features. But if your child or grandchild or great-grandchild resembles you in behavior, will you be very happy? Are you confident? Will you feel good about that? So when we're thinking about resemblance and likeness, it's not a physical appearance, but it's about what? Swabhav, nature. That which, nature, nurture. We talk about this quite often. So we'll share one more. I think we will have a little time it's a reflection of Bhagwan Sri Rama as he's thinking just before the coronation. The news has come that he is going to be crowned the king of Ayodhya. Okay, he is the Yuvraj. And this is Sri Rama pondering and thinking. Let us hear in this closing chaupai. So we have looked at Sri Rama today in relation to his lineage. Next week we are going to look at Maharaj Ravan in relation to his noble lineage. So together, Jai Ram, Sri Ram, Jai Jai Rama,
Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama, Jai Ram, Sri Ram, Jai Jai Rama, Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Vimala Pansaya Anuchit Yeku, Bandhu Bihai Barehi Abhishek. Vimala Pansaya Anuchit Yeku, Bandhu Bihai Barehi Abhishek.
Jai Ram, Sri Ram, Jai Jai Rama, Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama, Jai Ram, Sri Ram, Jai Jai Rama, Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Prema Pachitani Suhai, Harau Bhagat Manakai Mutilai. Prabhu Sa Prema Pachitani Suhai, Purushottam Ram ki Jai. Jai Shri Ram. So this is Shri Ram thinking to himself. And this wonderful news, I mean, everyone is happy. There is rejoicing in Ayodhya when the news was heard about Sri Ram becoming Yuvraj. It was everyone's desire, what everyone wanted. What is Sri Rama thinking in his quiet moment? Bimala bansa yahu anuchita eku. Remember what I mentioned earlier, and even in a couple Sundays, we have to what? Improve on the legacy. We have to make the changes that will make it better. So he is thinking, Bimala Bams, in this Raghukula, in this Raghuvamshi, in this lineage to which I belong, how it is Vimal, it is spotless. There's no blemish. But you know what? I think Anuchita Eku. There seems to be one. Bandhu Bihai Barehi Abhisheku. Why should the eldest be the king? Now with Prabhu Sri Rama, it wasn't even the matter of the eldest. He was very qualified. But he is thinking, in this spotless lineage, it seems this is the what? One shortcoming, as though one blemish. Prabhu sa prema pachitani suhai. So he is thinking, it seems so unjust, so unfair, and it troubled him greatly. Why was he bothered? Why was he troubled? He does not want to be associated with anything that will seemingly what? Be a blemish or a blotch in this noble lineage. He wants no association with it at all. So this is why when the news came, instead of what? The kingdom of Ayodhya, you will have the kingdom of the forest, Banvas. He could embrace this confidently without feeling any sense of doubt or guilt or anything of the sort, because it gives birth to Sri Rama, the avatar. And we will close satsang with a very important, again simple, but something profound that Mahantji Veerbhadra Misra shared while we were talking one day at Tulsi Ghat. He said, you know, Raghukula Riti Sada Chaliyai Prana Jahu Baru Bachanu na Jai. Indeed, this is exactly what happened to Raja Dasarath. He died. He died to uphold the honor of his family. But the Raja Dasarath died. But it gave birth to Sri Rama, the avatar. The Raja Dasarath died, but it gave birth to Sri Rama, the avatar. And who is Sri Rama, the avatar? We will see this a little more next week as we also look at Maharaj Ravan and the Pulastya Kula and how Ravan lived according to the noble lineage into which he was born. Is that what happened? We'll see next week. Very beautiful. Boliye Sri Maryada Purushottam Ram ki Jai. We'll just chant the Jai Siya Ram, Jai Jai Siya Ram for 1 minute, 2 minutes before we do our closing mantras. Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jaya Jaya Rama.
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jaya Jaya Rama. Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jaya Jaya Rama. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jaya Jaya Rama. Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jaya Jaya Rama. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jaya Jaya Rama. Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jaya Jaya Rama. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jaya Jaya Rama.
Muriyara Purushottam Ram ki Jai. Jai Shri Ram. We join in closing mantras. I invite you to be focused. We pray for everyone and everything in this entire creation. We remember in our prayer all those who are facing difficulty. We remember all those who have passed. We pray for courage and strength to be with their families. We pray for peace to be everywhere and for peace to be with everyone. We surrender to God who is Mother, God who is Father, God who is everything. Om Durjano Sajano Bhuyat Sajana Shanti Mapnuyat Shanto Mucheta Bandhebhyo Muktasya
Vimochayet Swasti Prajabhya Paripalayantam Nyayena Margena Mahi Mahisha Gobrahmanebhya Shubhamastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Tvameva Mata Chapita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhu Chasakha Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Om Dhyau Shantir Antarikshagum Shanti Prithvi Shantir Apaha Shantir Aushadhaya Shantir Vanaspataya Shantir Vishve Deva Shantir Brahma Shanti Sarvagum Shanti Shantireva Shanti Sama Shanti Redhi Om Shanti 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 Hari Om प्रेम से और जोर से विचान जयकार बोलिए गजानन स्वामी की श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की उमापति महादेव की जगदम्बे माता की पवन सुत हनुमान की सियापति रामचंद्र की गोस्वामी तुलसीदास की त्रिनिदाद और टोबैगो देश की बोलिए श्री सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय 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 सीताराम. We thank you very much for viewing our satsang this morning. We have one very important announcement. You should have been seeing the contact numbers for the Varsha Pratipara Sansad's National Yajna for Enlightened Citizenship. This has been going on, started since Independence Day, and on the morning of Republic Day, which is this Thursday coming, this Yajna culminates. So you are all invited to view virtually and to participate in Havan. You can call the numbers on the screen to get information as to the preparation and how you can participate. Havan will be very simple because we recognize that you are not supposed actually to be going out to shop for things unless it is absolutely essential and critical. So we have structured a very simple ritual that you can do in the comfort of your home, and most of the materials you should have. The critical things will be ghee for offering, and for Naivedya you can use some fruits or sweet or anything like this that you have available, and flowers and a few leaves. These are the materials that you will need. So we encourage you and urge you to join with us. This is about enlightened citizenship. We hope you have been viewing and enjoying and appreciating the short video clips that we have been sharing daily. So this is an effort of the Varsha Pratipara Sansad, which is several organizations who have come together to host this event. So we look forward to seeing you all on Thursday morning, the Republic Day morning at 8 o'clock, and of course then on Sunday for Satsang, where we will continue Katha style. Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri Ram. Namaskar everyone.